There's a new European giant in the race for Florian Wirtz. Ajax have absolutely bottled the Eredivisie, and Bologna just won their first trophy in 51 years. This is DMAC Daily. Unless Rodrigo becomes available this summer, I don't think there's any potential transfer scenario as big as Florian Wirtz's. Understand that this is a generational talent, the reigning Bundesliga player of the year, the most prolific U22 player on the planet. Real Madrid have been long-term admirers, but there have been two clear frontrunners for some time now in Manchester City and Bayern Munich. Now, City see Wirtz as the dream replacement for Kevin De Bruyne, and this outcome would be more beneficial to Leverkusen too, as they wouldn't be directly strengthening a domestic rival, yet Bayern still remain the favourite. The powerhouse of German football, this is usually the end destination for the Bundesliga's best, and perhaps the missing piece to Kompany's new look Bayern attack. It's believed that Leverkusen aren't willing to sell for anything less than 150 million euros, which would smash both clubs' previous transfer records, but for a player of his caliber, it's understandable. However, there's a potential plot twist in store, as Liverpool have reportedly entered the race too. Now, the Reds don't tend to have much luck with these really high-profile transfer wars. Remember Tchouaméni, Bellingham, Caicedo, Lavia, so I'd be very surprised if Wirtz ended up a Red next season. Speaking of surprised, Ajax have completely capitulated in the Eredivisie. Back in early April, Ajax had a 9-point lead over second-place PSV. However, the league leaders were then demolished by Utrecht, drew at home to Sparta Rotterdam, then lost 3-0 at home to NEC Nijmegen. Meanwhile, PSV won all 3 of their games. Ajax's lead was now just 1 point, but it would get worse. Ajax faced Groningen away and were 2-1 up in added time. The home side copped a red card on the 93rd minute, but somehow the 10 men of Groningen scored a 99th minute equaliser, and with PSV winning their match, they reclaimed top spot. These were the scenes at PSV's stadium upon finding out the news. Now, there's still one game to play. Anything can happen, but it appears Ajax have crumbled. The same can't be said for Bologna, who defeated AC Milan in the Coppa Italia final 1-0, their first trophy in 51 years. An incredible achievement. They lost their manager, their best defender, and the Serie A Young Player of the Year, yet have remained a phenomenal team, gunning for Champions League football again and now winning silverware. What a job Vincenzo Italiano has done with the Rosso Blue. Meanwhile, Galatasaray won the Turkish Cup, largely thanks to the brilliance of Victor Osimhen. 2 goals in the final, that's 35 for the season, the most ever by a foreign player in Turkey. The league title is also within sight. Todd Bowley, please get this man to Chelsea ASAP. And finally, Kylian Mbappe became the first ever Real Madrid player to score 40 goals in his debut season for the club in their 2-1 victory over Mallorca. Decent output for a supposed bad season. Anyways, thanks for tuning into DMAC Daily. See you tomorrow.